King David was the paradigm king and leader. On the one hand, King David used to say about himself that I'm nothing. I have nothing. King David is the embodiment, personification of the lowest of the 10 Kabbalistic spherot, of the sphere of Malchut. In Hebrew, Malchut means kingdom. In Kabbalistic terminology, Malchut means it's the idea of it's the personality trait where a person says, I have nothing of my own except for what you give me, what other people give me. So King David was a person who, though he was a king, and though a king has the responsibility to uphold a certain amount of dignity and respect, nevertheless, he felt that even the smallest piece of wisdom that was taught to him was meaningful. It's something that was very important for him. Nevertheless, he didn't feel that it was below his dignity to dance wildly and crazily in front of the Holy Ark. It's basically a paradigm for all leadership. I think the essential understanding of leadership in the Jewish tradition is not, I'm running for political office, please vote for me.
Yeah.
I'm better than the next guy. The essence of leadership is, I really don't have anything. I don't know anything. I have nothing of my own except for what Hashem, except for what God gives me. And therefore, I become the ultimate leader. So therefore, he was able to fathom and conceive of and connect to all aspects of godliness. And that more so than anybody else. And that's what makes King David, we say, David Melech Yisrael Chai V'Kayam. David is the king of Israel, is alive and well, he lives. That type of trait, that type of ability to see everythingness, it elicits from him the ability to be somebody who actually never died.
Uh-huh.
And so that's another trait of King David, besides the fact that he is the paramount leader, and he's a malchut, he has nothing of his own, and he's a messianic figure, but he's also a figure that lives forever. He's the King David of then, and he'll be the King David of the future as well.
And the King David of now?
And sure, the King David of now as well. Beyond all that, King David got up every night and he composed the Psalms. 80% of all of the prayers, prayer book, the official ritual prayer book, is made up of King David's Psalms.
Huh.
And when people go to pray at any holy place, or when people pray for their needs, the words in their mouths are the Psalms of King David. The reason why that is because King David had what's called Ruach HaKodesh, which literally translates as meaning a holy type of a spirit, meaning that Ruach HaKodesh is a type of consciousness, it's a type of spiritual level where the words that you say, or you compose, or you convey to other people are words that have eternal value. He would open his mouth and Hashem would put the words in.
Is that kind of like Mozart at 12 years old?
I think it's like any of the greatest geniuses that you can think of right now.
So it's divinely inspired.
It's divinely inspired. It's beyond you.